everyone! Welcome back to Books with Frank. Today, I want to do something different from the normal book reviews that we've been doing recently. So, what to do? I know, let's review some of the magazines I've been reading recently, spanning from The Economist to Euler. Today, I'm going to share my thoughts on who should read these magazines and some things I've learned. So, let's dive into it. To begin, I want to review The Economist. The Economist is an amazing news magazine that spans from not just Australia, where I live, or America, where it's based. It goes all the way to Taiwan, South Korea, and North Korea. It's, like the name suggests, more of a money type of magazine, but it also can talk about lots of different subjects like science. The articles are quite long, so they're packed with information. But if you don't want to look at those articles, you can go onto the Economist app, and there you will be able to see some short videos. There's also a long video called Insiders, which teaches you about the same things, however, it's an interview. The Economist also has lots of podcasts. So if you want to listen to them while you're working, definitely pick this. I think The Economist is very good for adults who really want to learn lots of information, but for a kid, not quite a good match. I mean, when I read it, I mostly just take a quick peek and look inside and just flip to the first few pages because in there's like a comic, which I find quite funny. However, sometimes these comics can still be confusing. So I think The Economist is still mostly an adult magazine. Next up, New Scientist. New Scientist, like the name suggested, is basically news for scientists. So it's talking a lot about science things like a breakthrough in physics. So it's quite good for science geeks. However, some of the articles are still quite long and might be confusing for young children, but also some of them are short. Like The Economist, we still have comics in it at the back here. So that's one fun thing to look at. New Scientist also does have a website, but I'm not quite sure if it has videos because I've been on there, I haven't found any. Next up, for young children, is Euler. Euler is mainly for teenagers, but young kids like me or below my age can also take a quick peek. It's filled with interesting visuals, but it's not just things like science and physics. It's also things like history and a person who made lots and lots of iconic inventions. Like the cover suggested, since it says history of news, it's not really a news type of magazine, unlike New Scientist and The Economist, but it's still packed with information. So for the people who want to learn more, this one is perfect. If you're not quite a teenager yet, you can also go to Euler Junior. It's basically Euler, but for younger kids, 8+. So this is an amazing go-to. And finally, National Geographic Kids, one of my favorites. It's like Euler, filled with interesting visuals, and it's helped me teach a lot about science, like the science of cute. If I hadn't read this, I wouldn't have known anything about it. It is more of a nature type of magazine, and that means it probably isn't something you might go for if you're looking for news. It does have some kind of news in it, like a Guinness World Record being broken, but that's kind of fun news. So, those are the magazines I've been reading recently. I hope you read one of them. If you have, tell me in the comments. If you want me to go back to reviewing books or explore more into detail of one of these magazines, tell me in the comments. And to help me make more videos, please like and subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.